Hey y'all, how are y'all doing? Welcome back to Southern Intuition. We're going to take a look going forward here to the end of 2024. And as I was meditating for you, I got change. So I thought that it was a good reason to, do a reading about change. I mean, we're moving from fall into winter. And then there's all the holidays coming up, right? We have Thanksgiving and Christmas. For those of you that celebrate, I think I'd just rather go to the beach sometimes. But anyways, change is going to be a big deal for you, all right? And throughout time, people have kind of looked to the heavens, for signs and an ever-changing moment of the clouds. They have seen shapes and they've seen forms, and they seem to be like direct messages from the Creator, God the Father, God the Son, the Holy Spirit, whomever you might look up to. But this is an essence of the same thing. This can change from mist to rain, from ice to snow to water. It's transient of nature, of just clouds in general. And it's an understanding that things are always transitioning. Things are always ever changing, right? So it's okay to change your mind. That's what I'm getting here. It's okay to change your mind. It's all right to change directions. You don't need to be consistent. And this is a time to put the needs and the expectations of other people aside and really listen to the beat of your own drum. You don't need to follow tradition here. You can create your own traditions. You're free. You're really free to express who you are. And you can do whatever you want to do. You don't have to listen to anybody. It's not their problem, right? It's your problem here. So in this time, keep in mind that you're free to express yourself, to let your spirit fly, to be daring, to go beyond predictable behavior. Just because something hasn't always been done a certain way doesn't mean that it needs to continue to be done that way. You can't control the exact circumstances of your life, but you can control what meaning you give them. There's select meanings within you that empower you. And for this, it's just, right now, I think you should be carefree, to be wild, to be unpredictable. That's where you're at. And coming here into the current moment, you're upset. Five of Cups, or someone here is quite upset. She doesn't want to let him go. He seems to be her friend, and she has legs, he has fins, she's got to let him go. She's sad about this. This is something that she can't control. King of Wands energy coming in is a challenge. There's some sort of passion within you still. There's some sort of fire within you that is building up because of this. You don't want to let him go. I don't know that you want this change here. It's because, I don't know, it's almost like you freed this person. You got them free. You helped them. In some way, you help them with that strength energy. Yeah, look there, your knight in shining armor, were they? Maybe they helped to free you. Yeah, look, you seem to be in this trapped energy before. where you really wasn't sure what to do or how to proceed with anything. You were like, what? No, I can get out of here. But you were just in there. Trapped. Trapped. But there's something here that you want with the star energy. There's something here that is calling to you. And that's part of these signs that I think you need to be paying much attention to. Especially just from now until the end of the year. You know, that big dream here, that goal that you've got, the one that scares the shit out of you, you know, so much that you won't even allow yourself to think about anything else for another second. This is something that's screaming at the top of its lungs. Your heart is talking to the universe, and the dream weaver is listening. And sometimes our biggest and our scariest dreams are looking us right in the face. The lover is showing up for you. Maybe even a new opportunity with a lover. After a lot of time has passed, a lot of growth has ensued here. Things are changing, and it's okay to change, right? It's okay. You don't have to be held back by a belief that it's got to be like this whole time, or there's no real pleasant way, you know, to experience this. Letting go is still hard. It's never easy. But even though it comes with a certain level of pain, you're reminded here that life isn't without choices. That Five of Cups energy. Life is not without choices. You can't keep things as they are, except, you know, everything has to change here. That's what I'm getting for you. You're in this dilemma right now where you feel like things are changing. You really don't want them to change. And then it's challenging because this is a sense of your responsibility. This is something here that you need to do. This is something that you're going to have to dedicate yourself to, because you might have been, for quite some time, think that this was too big. It was too powerful. That it wasn't going to happen no matter what. But then, you know, one day they just showed up. They just showed up. They were there for you. They were a friend. They were that listening ear. And it felt good, and you were really mesmerized. But then you found yourself a little bit trapped. A little trapped here. Not a... it's just a matter of, like, the door being open. But... you can't figure out how to get out. Some sort of situation. I don't know. Maybe it's this with this Five of Cups energy. You know, it's kind of pretty spectacular, the fact that you can have whatever you want, whenever you want, and no one ever going to judge you. It's almost as if you're here amongst all your friends and everything's good, and all the while you're able to explore what your desires are, what your needs are, what it is here that you want, what it is that has made you feel good. And this person might not have judged you. They might have never humiliated you. They might not have really even said much at all. It was all about you and leaving the action entirely up to you and what it is that you wanted to do. So then you have to ask yourself, okay, so what will you do, right? What will you do? Because right now there's something here that you don't want to let go of, but at the same point, it's kind of irresponsible to continue to hold on to it. And you might be lacking the strength to let it go because, you know, it looks so good, right? It was so cute. But not all that glitters and sparkles is gold, right? This is something that's kind of kept you trapped for quite some time. What are you going to do? Temperance energy. This is what you're going to choose to do here in the immediate future, so it seems, is a temperance. This is a matter of blending energies together. This is coming together with someone. It's an interesting position, you know. But this is the key here to understanding, you know. It's kind of a bridge. To show you kind of the possibilities. Of what life could be even introducing you to right now. Whatever this is that's on your mind with that devil energy, you know. This is a sense of getting your hands on something that feels right to you. Temperance is interested in showing, not telling. Everything that you shall begin to do in the immediate future, you'll be creating through a sense of your own thoughts, your own actions. You could be coming together with someone also. Keep that in mind. Maybe this person that you're upset about right now, that you are feeling like you need to let go, you might be coming together with them, because the temperance energy is about just kind of going with the flow of things. So you might find yourself face to face with this individual. Whatever it is, it's making you happy, man. Look at that. The sun shows up. This is making you really happy. This is the desire that you've got. What you may not be aware of is this Two of Pentacles, though. Somebody could be juggling here. Somebody could have a lot going on. I noticed these kids, right, in both these pictures. Like they're in awe about the sun and the happiness, and then here they are, like in awe about this bunny. That bunny right there. And he's kind of being a show-off. So I don't know who that is. Someone could be trying to be a show-off here. Two of Pentacles energy. The bunny rabbit. What is going on with that guy there? He's kind of being dramatic, isn't he? Like, even if he was the one, maybe he was the one that was caught kind of in this trap here. You know? Caught in this trap. Look at that. Caught in this trap. Right? He's a bit of dramatic. Like it's all for show. Somebody could be just trying to balance two things at once. And it's nowhere near, like whatever they got going on is nowhere near as bad as they're trying to make it out to be, but how on earth could you get anybody to notice if you weren't adding a little bit of drama to it, right? There's a reason here that you're interested in whatever this is. It's shiny. It has shiny things. Page of Wands. In your emotions, all that curiosity, right? All that curiosity is happening. The Star, again. Something that you want, something that's shiny, your outcome. A King of Swords. Wow. A King of Swords himself. So you have a King of Wands here. Now you have a King of Swords. You also have a Knight of Cups and a Page of Wands. A lot of fire energy. A lot of fire energy. So let's dig into this reading just a little bit more. Hey y'all, how are y'all doing? Who I got in here? Hello, Henry. Hello, Jamie's Cowboys. Yo, what's up? I hope you have a great Thanksgiving too. I can't block and delete you yet. I've tried. Oh, yeah. Trying to let something go is difficult. Trying to let something go is very difficult. So I'll tell you what I'm gonna, when I'm sitting here and I'm looking at this, right? There's obviously something that you want. There's a connection with that. There's a new opportunity. This is something that you've put a lot of thought in. You've put a lot of time in. And there's been a lot of growth with that as well. A lot of change has occurred within this situation. And you sit here now like, I don't want to let this go. And maybe in the past, this is something that you had to do. You know, it was like, take the high road here. You had to take action. You had to find a way to get the strength to let something go. No matter how much you try to play it off, like you were okay, right? Like, yeah, no, I'm all right. Yeah, no, you weren't. You weren't. You were trapped. Honestly, I mean, in the past, there's this energy of being trapped. In the present situation, right now, there's this energy here of you feeling trapped. And all the while, like, you going with the flow. Like, you just can't get out of that. I mean, check that mermaid out, man. This is what's on your mind as well. Like, you just can't get out of there. You could, but you've got all these cool things going on while you're there, right? And then that sits above this King of Swords. Somebody here could be communicating with you, and that kind of is what makes you feel trapped. But you're really just trying to go with the flow of things. Now, as you brace the future here, there's something that's stirring up within you that's making you really happy, and you just don't know what to do with it. You do not know how to deal with this energy here. And you got that King of Swords coming out in the outcome here, which is communication, which is someone that has made a decision. So if you felt like for quite some time here, let's do some clarifying. Is that cool? Y'all want me to clarify? Let's see. What is this star energy that you want so bad? What is this? There's big shifts happening. Remember the change of the clouds. This is that Temperance. All right, so whatever this is that you're wanting here is what's showing up right here in the immediate future. All right, Temperance. There's your lover. Whoa, man. Ooh. Oh. And the Death shows up with it. Oh, this is someone from your past, man. The old me is dead and gone, dead and gone. Who sings that? Who sings that Dead and Gone song? I can't even find any other. That's the song that I just got, was the old me's dead and gone, dead and gone. I can't remember none of it. That's what I got though, man. That's what's showing up here in your immediate future. It's some sort of soul connection that you got with somebody that is presenting itself. Keep in mind, we are going back into Mercury retrograde, y'all. You know that, right? We are. And the past always likes to come back. Someone is here. Someone's communicating. This could be news. They could be bringing you some sort of news. They're talking to you. They got something to say. Let's see this Five of Cups energy. Why are you just like sad right now? What is this? You know, I'm trying to go with the flow, but damn it, I don't want to let this go. Oh, look at you. Queen of Wands, and she popped out in the reverse. She is mad. She's mad. She's tired of being mad. Well, you know, that's a choice. Some sort of waiting going on here. You're really upset about this. Like, you're at the point of that anger stage. Like, rah, rah, you know, you're mad. You're mad about this. You've been trying to let this go for quite some time, I think. For quite some time. And every time you do, it's like, hey, how are you? Page of Pentacles energy. How are ya? How you doing? Who's this King of Wands? It's the challenge here is that this is a desire you got, man. This is something that you want. It feels intriguing. Yep, check the connection out. You know, and just for the day, even. Just to enjoy yourself with this person for the day. That'd be cool, right? This soul connection. Oh, man. Ba-boom. Oh, it's stressing me out. That's what Tyler says. Crazier than a shithouse rat. That's what he says. Crazier than a shithouse rat. This is some sort of communication. Like, you desire this. Maybe this is somebody else. Yeah, this is somebody else. There's a desire here. So, like, here it is. You getting what you want. Universe giving you what you want, you know, with this connection. And something about this connection is presenting itself again. But then you have a responsibility to this other connection. And it's stressing you out, man. It's stressing you out. But you know you deserve respect. You know what you deserve here. And so you're trying to make this just truth, just choice, just decision. Why is there strength showing up? What is this strength about? This is why it's all happening. Is you felt trapped, man. Trapped. Yeah, trapped like you had to hold back from this. Like nothing was moving. There's that King of Swords is showing up here in your future. Yeah, you've been holding on to this. You've been holding on to this. The point is like, got you all wrapped up in there, man. You're all wrapped up in there. You wanna give to this. But you don't know how. Two of Pentacles energy. That energy is probably what's here that you're not aware of. Like, it's hard sometimes to give to something, especially if you're overthinking the shit out of it like you seem to be. I mean, your focus is like, I need to let this go, right? But then at the same point, I want to give to it. I'm back and forth. Need to let it go, back and forth. Do I let it go, or what do I do here? And then here, you know, it's because they showed up. Knight of Cups in the recent past. It's because they showed up. So let's see this. What was their intentions when they decided to show up here? Oh, well, guess what? They were trying to bring this back together. They were really trying to bring it back together. The Temperance energy, the Lovers, the Death, the Star card clarifying that energy. This is what you want. Absolutely. This is what you wanted. And here they came in. Hey, how are you? Give you a phone call, you know. And you might have been just sitting there really just kind of doing your own thing. You weren't really doing much at all. Quiet some people down in the other room, man. They's about to drive me nuts. All right, so this fella come in because they had something to say to you. And they come in all like, hey, how are you? And then this is why you're mad right now. You are mad right now. I'm getting you're mad. You've been waiting for this. No, this isn't right. I got to let you go. And your intuition's really been trying to guide you. But here you are, like in your brain, like rah, 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 driving, going nuts. With the devil energy. Let's see why that devil's showing up. Oh. Oh, the Hanged Man. The Four of Swords. The Chariot. Ace of Cups is, you know, there's a lot of love here. There's an opportunity for love. There's somebody that loves love just in general. On your mind is like, I'm trapped to this because things have been stagnant for so long. Nothing's been going on for a season, you know? And now, Here's the Chariot energy showing up. Like, oh, no. It's time to get out. It's time to break out of this sense of bondage, sense of entrapment that you got going on. Here you are going with the flow in the immediate future. When this connection shows up, there it is, showing up in your immediate future with that Temperance energy. What it is that you want. What it is that you want. King of Cups, you come out in the reverse, though. Ace of Cups. The Sun. Dang, man. I don't know, man. You seem to be lacking love for this. Like, it feels good, and it seems like there's a new opportunity for you to connect with this person that's showing up here for what you want, but you're... I mean, what... This is why you're mad. You're mad this King of Cups. Now, see, the Queen of Wands has showed up reverse, and now the King of Cups is showing up reverse. Like, my heart ain't in it. I mean, it does bring you happiness. It absolutely does. But I think it's bringing you confusion. You don't really know how to feel. Let's see the Sun. Let's see that Sun energy showing up for you. Dun, 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 the Judgment. Well, this is a whole new world. Look, what I talk about, that Page of Swords coming in. He had something he needed to say, right? Ooh. Ooh, what's that? There's some... Ooh. There was some betrayal with this. There's that... There he is. There's that King of Wands. Oh, wow. Wow, that's... Woo, man. So this guy that you dealt with in the past, like, he was... There was some shady shit going on, man. Look at that. Look at that. This freaking heartache going on here. No wonder you're upset and mad about this. Like, no. You freaking hurt me, you know? Oh, Kelly Clarkson just came in my mind. What's that song? Dang it. Oh, it's a song that she sings, and I can't think of it. There is pain here, but I feel like there's an apology, too, with this energy. Like, that's what's making it so happy. It's like somebody's opening up, somebody's apologizing, but there's also that energy of like, oh, it's too late. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. I don't know. This is the same energy that's just been driving you nuts. Let's see why the Two of Pentacles is here. Man. The Moon. The Moon is showing up. And the Five of Swords. And the Five of Cups. And check out that bottom of that deck. Three of Cups. Well, you know what happens when the Moon shows up, right? Everything's an illusion. Somebody could be putting on a show here, you know? Putting on a show. There could be somebody else here. There could be a sense of betrayal. Somebody's been toying with the other's emotions. Somebody is upset about what happened within this connection. But they're not. They're not. I don't believe them. They're like, oh, I got all this going on and blah, 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 blah. I got all this going on here. Like they backstabbed you. They betrayed you. What happened? What happened here beyond this Moon? Because this person's putting on a show, but the Moon comes in I mean, maybe the moon's coming in to be like, hey, I mean, it's, of course, it's collective reading, but this isn't true. Okay? None of this is true. This crap you keep telling yourself here, this isn't true. It's not true. What is the Page of Wands? Let's see her. Let's see what's going on with this Page of Wands. Curiosity. Oh. 5 of Wands, the Hermit, the King. Oh, the King of Kings here is what he is. Oh. Page of Wands. Oh. Something just happened to the live stream in the middle of the live stream.